Testing. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. We are finally back in my filming room. I know, it's crazy. I never thought that the day would come. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tracy. We do a lot of fitness and lifestyle content. A lot of what we do here, it's activewear reviews. And this is also going to be a little bit different than the videos that I normally do. I normally have a video up prior to a launch. However, if you guys watched my previous 2 videos, I was in Istanbul for 10 days. And it was a great time. I loved it over there. But during the time that I was on vacation, this entire soft motion capsule launched. And on that note, I know that a lot of the pieces sold out. It's obviously not ideal, right? Like in an ideal world, I would want every single one of you guys to get your hands on these pieces, seeing as they were teased for a while now. And so for you guys to plan your carts, do all your research, just to, not have the results that you wanted on launch day is disappointing. I can assure you that the team hears you. They heard you loud and clear. A restock of like the OG colors is in the works. So do not fret. Thank you for your grace and your patience with the team as they navigate demand and just plan for stock and things like that. I don't have any knowledge behind the scenes on that. I don't have any say in anything about that process, but as long as you guys continue to let them know that you're wanting these pieces and they see that demand, which they definitely do, these pieces will come back in new and existing colors. So all that to say, I just didn't really see a point in doing a dedicated sit down review, seeing as a lot of these pieces are sold out. I feel like what would kind of differentiate my content a little bit, put a little bit more of a creative twist on a review, I guess, or like showing you guys the pieces on me, would be a styling video. And this is something that you guys actually have been wanting me to do for a long time. I get requests all the time about like what color combos I would do, which that is coming up soon, like a ONER 101, just basically breaking down the different like collections and fabrics and whatnot for you guys, because I know that as like a first time shopper, knowing the difference between effortless versus unified versus soft motion can be really confusing. So something like that is also in the works. And then, like I mentioned, a styling video, because I do wear these pieces outside of the gym. I wear ONER in every aspect of my life. So I figured that for those of you guys who did shop the launch, I might as well put together a couple fits that I realistically, keyword realistically, would wear outside of the gym using these pieces. Something else to note, a lot of like asterisks and things to know, because this is my first time doing this video. While I may use trends such as like pastel yellow is definitely a trending color, or like the fisherman style is definitely like a trending fashion trend. This video isn't like a recreating Pinterest outfits. It's more so using Pinterest as inspiration to look in my closet, see what I have in order to curate an outfit, right? Because like something that I really like to focus on is a curated capsule wardrobe in which you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of these pieces in order to actually make a good outfit. You just kind of have to be creative with what you have, and it can turn out to be something great. Even though these outfits might not be like the craziest thing, like a revelation in the fashion industry, it's what works for me. That was a lot of like that was a lot of information, but with all that being said, if there are items that I can actually link down below that are either like casual wear or, ONER fits, I'll link them down below. If you see any of these pieces that you like that are currently in stock and would like to support me with your purchase, I will leave my support link right down here. And as always, code Tracy does save you 5% off, or 5% off your entire ONER Active purchase, and directly lets the team know that I sent you. So all that to say, let's get into these outfits. We might as well start off with the outfit that I'm wearing, but it's a little like grout fit moment with a pop of color. So the inspiration behind this, and I'll put pictures of what I'm currently seeing on my phone, is literally just that. Like I just looked up all gray outfit aesthetic, and these were the ones that popped up. I love the contrast of wearing like a pair of slacks with a more laid back piece, such as a sweatshirt or little trainers like this and whatnot. I just think it's so cute. What I've been seeing whenever I looked up an all gray outfit was like a pop of red. I'm like, I wanted an all gray outfit, but then you added a pop of color in there, and I just so happen to have this amazing tote bag. Every single time I wear this tote bag out, I constantly get questions about where it's from. It's just so cute. I love a little statement piece like this, because otherwise the outfit is pretty boring. Like it's literally just an all gray outfit. And even though a monochromatic moment like this can be its own thing, I love that a little pop of color like this can just immediately elevate the outfit. The sweatshirt that I just threw over was the ONER Active Foundations sweatshirt. I also have the soft motion full length vest in ash gray, size extra small. And I do like the full length for this because whether you're wearing low-waisted bottoms or high-waisted bottoms, it's still going to look super seamless. So this kind of looks like a bodysuit right now, but it's not. It's like a full-on tank top that's just tucked inside the slacks and whatnot. And then again, just a pair of gray wide leg slacks and some gray trainers. I like to wear gray trainers or like metallic silver, whatever, because it's just, again, another like pop of interest to the outfit instead of just wearing, I don't know, Air Force Ones or like an all white pair of shoes. That's the first outfit. What do we think? I could see this being a little city girl New York outfit. Super cute. I love. This is the second outfit inspo. I don't even know why I'm raising my freaking foot because I'm gonna include like a full body video right here, but just so you can get the vision, this is the full fit, okay? I'm wearing the classic oversized washed tee in pastel yellow, has like this huge graphic over it. I believe this is a size medium. And then I'm wearing my Abercrombie Curve Love low-waisted baggy jean. And at the end right here, you have this raw hem that's super fun and just like more laid back. Some white trainers as well as my Honor Active laptop bag. It's giving studious, is giving university student while also just being super laid back. I love a big chunky graphic like this that gives a little bit more of, again, that collegiate vibe, and even like all the way down to me tucking this in because this is really long actually, but I feel like tucking it in is just super cute, super preppy. I would wear this going out running errands, to a coffee shop to get some work done because I mean, I feel really comfortable right now. I also didn't want to wear a pair of like dark wash jeans because this is just giving spring. A pastel yellow reminds me of the sun being out, birds chirping, all of that. So might as well pair it with like a lighter wash. And again, with that raw hem at the bottom, it's just really laid back instead of being super rigid and stiff. Okay, oh my gosh. Also, I have this little tote bag. I brought it upstairs thinking like, oh my God, this is gonna go so good with the fits, with the yellow. Dude, this is literally like orange, this little Trader Joe's bag. So unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna go well with any of these outfits. Y'all let me know by the end of this video if you think this would go well with anything. Like I literally would wear this to Trader Joe's, but I just think it doesn't go with the outfit because this is like straight up orange and red as opposed to this really pastel yellow. So I think it's a little bit too much of a contrast. However, I mean, it's just a tote, you know, like it doesn't have to be the purse, like the red purse that I wore earlier as an example. I don't know. I wanted to incorporate this some way, somehow, but I didn't know how. I don't know. It's so cute though. I got this for like maybe $2 at Trader Joe's a couple years back and I just love it. I mean, I love bread, so it's just so cute. I'm just gonna keep going with the like raising the leg up thing to show you guys. We've already done it for the last 3 outfits, so might as well keep it going. But I'm wearing the Honor Active Soft Motion Sports Bra. I'll just raise it up and show you guys real quick, but this is like the higher coverage one, not the lower coverage one. And then I'm wearing the Soft Motion Wide Legs. Crazy in granite blue. And then over top I have this like super old Brandy Melville top that I bought whenever I was like 16 years old and I worked at PacSun, but we don't shop Brandy anymore for the obvious reasons. And then a pair of like the same white Nike shoes. I only have 2 pairs of shoes in this video, at least. It's just all white trainers as well as like a gray, white, metallic silver trainer because of the color scheme or whatever. But I mean, I feel like that makes it a little bit easier, right? For us to visualize outfits and whatnot when, again, I'm not trying to have y'all buy like 20 different pairs of shoes to style outfits. It's literally just 2 pairs of shoes that are interchangeable for these fits. Aside from that, I have this little tote bag. Don't look at her too closely. She's a little bit dirty. This could be easily changed out for the little laptop bag. Super cute. Like it doesn't really matter which bag you wear with this, but the outfit inspo, I think I literally just looked up wide leg yoga pants casual outfit inspo. That's it. And a bunch of options popped up and I'll again put them on the screen here showing gals wearing like oversized sweatshirts, nothing cropped or like too tight, for more of a laid back look. And I love that. Like this is pretty much an outfit that I would go to the coffee shop wearing to the tee. Super comfortable. I love how this top drapes. I love the blue on top and on the bottom, very cohesive. And then obviously with like the creams and whites, tying it all together in the little accessories and whatnot. I'm out of breath. But yeah, I love me a good layering moment. I feel like the Tracy from before would just wear like a tank top and this, or wear like the Soft Motion super tight fitting jacket with these wide leg bottoms and call it a day. However, if I'm looking to like spice things up just a little bit, this is super cute and super comfy. Okay, next up is this little number. It's so freaking cute. These are the shoes that I'm wearing so you guys get a gist of like the full fit. But let me get my phone real quick. Inspo for this outfit. We are moving on to a bunch of yellow outfits. Like I'm just kind of going down the progression of my clothing rack, but a trending color for this season is definitely pastel yellow. I don't know if you guys have seen this color popping up and around, but pastels. I mean, pastels are always gonna be in during spring anyway, but I feel like any pastel color, whether it be ballet pink or pastel yellow or like a more sage green, pastel green, is definitely like on the come up, as well as a baby blue color too. With that in mind, I know that the previous outfit was very much like copy and paste, you know, wide leg trousers with an oversized jacket or sweatshirt or whatever. These outfits are just more so taking inspiration from the color palettes that I'm seeing. So as an example, these two pictures are very much like white, yellow in either a tropical setting or having more of those like straw hat, straw purse vibes, very tropical. So I wanted to take inspiration from that and come up with more of like a beach outfit or a tropical vacation outfit, because I would absolutely freaking wear this out. Are you kidding me? It's not even like I'm doing much at all. If I had a flower clip, that'd be in my hair right now, like 100%, or clipped on my bag as an accessory or something, but it's just so simple. It's literally just a tank top, cami vest, whatever you want to call it, straw hat or straw bag. I don't have a straw bag, so I just got a tote instead. Same vibe, wide leg, linen pants, and some white shoes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it's so cute. Like, I just think this outfit is so girly, so adorable, so spring coated. Things don't have to be overcomplicated with you building out an outfit. Honestly, if I wanted to do the most right now and really layer up on the yellow here, I would take this button up that I'm actually saving for the last outfit, throw it over top like this. So cute. Or even if I wore it and then did a little like off the shoulder moment. Yeah, shut up. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. I love that. Yeah, yellow and white. Who'da thunk it? Also, something else that I saw that you'll see in like these later outfits are pops of red. Like this picture specifically, she has yellow and red mixed in. And as y'all know, I have this red bag. I think that it's a little bit too messy, right? With like the different contrast of materials, because seeing as this is like a PU leather and this is linen, more laid back, I think the contrast is a little bit too much, but I do love seeing yellow mixed with red. It's giving Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if that even makes sense, but in an ideal world, maybe this would be like matte. Yeah, a matte color instead of like this bright leather or whatever, because I do think that otherwise yellow and red could work together. So different things to play around with, you know what I'm saying? Okay, ooh. I forgot that I put this here, but I'll just hold this. On the same vein of the yellow outfits and whatnot, this is what I'm working with. Very casual and very, again, like tropical vacation coat. I'm just gonna, like, you understand the vibe with the straw hat being here, okay? But in these pictures, a lot of the inspiration is more so of like the fisherman trend of the, what is it, hunter boots or the boxer shorts as actual shorts or whatever. But I do have these, which, you know, it's kind of giving the same vibe with it being super short, has a print on them, and this actually does have spring colors up close. So the base is yellow, has blue flowers with like green leaves or whatever. So I was like, bro, this is perfect. And this is literally from my mom's closet. I'm wearing the soft motion short sleeve open back crop. Dude, are you kidding me? That is so cute. Like, I would 100% wear this out. And I'm a real sweaty person, you know? So I feel like this is perfect to where I don't feel restricted or constricted or anything like that. And I can actually still breathe. I love this outfit. Again, if I had like a little flower claw clip, that'd be amazing. I can wear like a pair of sunnies and whatnot. I usually wear this top inside the gym. It's a little bit too cropped otherwise, but me having a short torso and wearing high-waisted shorts, this is nothing. It's like 2 inches of torso space. It's basically like a full-length top. Oh, I'm gonna change into another pair of shorts because this is actually also my mom's, but she had a bit of fabric left over, and oh my god, years ago, I'm talking over 10 years ago, I took this from her, and then I took like these bits of scrap fabric that she had and sewed on the fabric to the pockets. There's a little bit of yellow in here. It might not be pastel yellow, but it's still a little bit of yellow, so I think it'll go super well with this. Let's put this on. Okay, yeah, are you freaking kidding me, bro? Like, this is so cute. I always struggle finding tops to like wear with these shorts simply because they have like this whole print going on. And I mean, yeah, the freaking print or like fabric on the shorts is so outdated, probably like circa 2010, 2011 or something. But for the purpose of this video, and honestly, fuck it, not even for the purposes of like literally just me reusing pieces that I have from my wardrobe from over 10 years ago to make a moment out of it. Like, you can't tell me that's not cute. It's giving vintage. Like, I would thrift these jeans. So F it being outdated or whatever. Like, I'm gonna wear the heck out of this. I love this outfit. And again, with this being high-waisted, I don't have a lot of skin showing and it's easy breezy cover girl, so I'm feeling good. And the common theme between, you know, these versus the last pair of shorts is that this is the more basic thing going on up top, right? Like, obviously there's no fluff or anything here. It's just the open back, but otherwise it's very much like a plain front. But The bottoms is what does the talking, right? Like it has the print, it has the fabric and all that. So while yes, it is essentially just a pair of shorts and a top, I think like the little pops of color or prints here and there with like different pieces that you have, whether it be your shorts or your bag being a more printed bag or whatever, is what can make an outfit. Because otherwise it's just a pair of shorts and a top. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, love this. Okay guys, last outfit. What do we think? I think it's so cute. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone because I don't usually dress like this, but now that I have it on, I'm obsessed. Like the idea behind this is comfy. Like I constantly am wearing an oversized sweatshirt with a pair of jeans. Oh, I need to like show y'all the full fit. I paired this with my gray sneakers. I feel like blue and silver, metallic gray, whatever. It's just a perfect combo, but yeah, that's the fit. So with me already normally pairing a sweatshirt over a pair of jeans or like wide leg trousers or whatever the case may be, why not like, you know, spice it up a little bit by adding a button up underneath. If you have like, this would be a lot better if you had one of those mock collars or whatever, where instead of it being a full-on shirt, it's literally just this collar detail and then it kind of cuts off right here instead of being in a full-on shirt, because I'm wearing the whole shirt right now. But honestly though, I do like the look of you being able to see the shirt underneath and on top a little bit more. It's just a little bit of spice, you know what I'm saying? To what otherwise, like without this, it would just be a sweatshirt and jeans. Super basic. I honestly love how this outfit turned out. Very much like collegiate vibes with the block lettering, and then in the back as well. Dude, so cute. I love whenever they use like inspo from collegiate lettering and things like that to create a graphic, because that is right up my alley. But the inspo behind this, as you guys can see, this is more like of a copy paste outfit where, I mean, I'm wearing the baggy blue jeans, right? I'm wearing the button up and the oversized sweater and all that. So this is very much copy and paste, but now you're able to see two different sides of the coin, where in certain outfits, I'm like copying and pasting the outfit with what I have in my closet. Whereas for others, if I don't have those pieces, I'm just taking inspiration and then seeing what I have in my closet to make an outfit out of it, right? Yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed. I had so much fun doing this. Honestly, like I was kind of dreading it because I was like, will people actually like this? But I loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. So I hope that you're able to see that and that you drew some inspiration from this as well. If you did, comment down below which outfit was your favorite, what ways you would style these pieces, and what you would wear this freaking Trader Joe's tote bag with. Yeah, let me know. I feel like we can get so creative with all of this, and it just goes to show that you can style your gym clothes outside of the gym. I do it all the freaking time, and although I typically opt for something a little bit less, like not even crazy, but a little bit less ornamental, I guess, I usually would just wear this and a pair of jeans again, or this and a pair of sweatpants, or like wide leg trousers. Just doing one extra thing, aka putting this top underneath, just elevates it so much more. So I'm even taking a little bit of inspiration myself from my own styling, you know what I'm saying? All this to say, I hope that this was still somewhat helpful or entertaining or enjoyable to watch, despite it not being like a full-on try-on haul. The next time these sold out pieces come out, I will absolutely do a dedicated review for them, as I usually do for pieces that like sell out or that I buy after a launch, and you know, review it later on as an example. If you do have your eye on any of these pieces that are in stock, then shop via my link right down here to support me, as well as use code Tracy for an extra 5% off your entire cart. Stay tuned for another weekly video. I upload weekly, and I think I'm on track now because I was on vacation. I missed an upload, but we're doing like 3 uploads in a 2-week time span for you guys. So hope you've been enjoying it. Definitely catch up on my vlogs if you haven't already, and I will see you for a new video next week. So bye.